We're here at the Tokyo Game Show 2015. I'm Justin, this is Alexa. It's the end of the first day. And Alexa, you got to play one of the games that we heard about at E3, Dragon Quest Builders.
I did.
But we really didn't see a lot about it. So, I mean, it looks like Dragon Quest mixed with Minecraft, but what is the game exactly?
So, you're kind of right. It is Dragon Quest mixed with Minecraft, but there's also some Don't Starve-like elements to it. It looks like Minecraft in that it's very blocky, and you sort of have your area, your rocks and your wood and your mountains, and all of them are little blocks. They're the little cubes that you have seen in Minecraft, and you can destroy them to collect them and then use them later to build things. And you can also go around and destroy trees and destroy flowers, and destroy is in so in Dragon Quest your main weapon is this little baton, this little stick, and you hit things with your stick. And if you hit a bird with your stick, you get feathers, and if you hit a flower with your stick, you get gold powder. And you can take all of these materials back to your little crafting table, and you can craft gold, you can craft medicine, you can craft stronger materials. And you can take those and you can build houses. Now there's two ways to build houses. You can either build them freeform, so build them however you want, and then you have to put in a torch, I think it's a torch, and a bed, and that makes it a room. And you can upgrade rooms by adding more items. Or you can take blueprints. There are a couple blueprints in the game because Square Enix thinks that some players maybe want just that RPG element, the Dragon Quest element, and they don't really want to sit there and figure out how to build things. So they have some blueprints for houses, and it shows you, where the door goes and where the bed goes and where the torch goes, and it sets it all up for you. So that's really neat. I did it both ways, and I actually really like the freeform, so because you can build interesting structures and put a bunch of torches in it and a bunch of beds and make a little house.
So it wouldn't be a Dragon Quest game, of course, without some RPG elements. And
yes.
How does that play into it? Is there combat? Do you have stats that go up? Or
so there is a little bit of combat. There are enemies floating around in the wild, much like in Minecraft and Don't Starve. I would actually compare this more closely to Don't Starve because you have the random creature sort of hanging out, and until you get close to it, it won't interact with you. So there were these weird vulture creatures, and I collected feathers from them. There were slimes. There were many slimes. At one point, I crested a hill, and there was just this field of slimes, and they're not bad, but I killed them anyway because I wanted their slime juice, and I took that home and made some crap with it. But that's like Don't Starve, but you do quests given to you by NPCs. So that's sort of the RPG element. You'll run into people and they'll say, oh, I need a house. I need you to build me a house. The bed, I'm tired. Make me a house. So you make them a house and you can upgrade their house for them. You can also explore. I went into the depths of a mountain. I climbed a mountain and then went into it and found a treasure chest with some stuff in it. So you can also explore. So there's sort of those two RPG-like elements. And of course, it all looks like Dragon Quest. Your character looks like Dragon Quest, and the slimes are there, and you have your stick. So it's definitely a Dragon Quest game.
I would guess the music is also that same fanfare that we know and love.
Yes, the music is very similar to that of Dragon Quest. Unfortunately, we can't share it because of copyrights.
Well, it sounds really exciting, and I don't think we'll get to try it out this year, but probably next year is when the game is going to be coming out to the West, and people will get that dose of Dragon Quest. We don't get a lot of Dragon Quest games here, Dragon Quest A in particular.
Bring more Dragon Quest. See, I really hope that, so this game's coming out in Japan in January, I really hope that people watch this video and people play the game and more people play this game so we can get more Dragon Quest to the West. And I think if Square Enix brings Dragon Quest Builders to the West, they'll see the interest there and maybe they'll be persuaded to localize some more titles for those of us that don't speak Japanese.
So yeah, not a lot of Dragon Quest games, of course, come to the West, but if one was going to make it, it would be one based on the Minecraft franchise. And hopefully we'll get to see this one coming to the West sometime next year.